Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to Slots and Daggers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this one feels more like an incremental than anything else because the game is absolutely wild when it comes to damage scaling, and once you get the modifiers going, that's when you absolutely destroy everything. Not only that, but the game is absolutely extremely addictive, so if you have gambling issues, this is not for you. Let's show you guys what happens like when you're starting. Right now we have a lot of like the strong modifiers. I'm gonna be refunding it all so you guys kind of like can see what happens if you do a couple of runs without any power whatsoever. At the same time, yeah, I'll explain everything in a second. So there is different weapons that you can use. Honestly speaking, sword, coin, and shield are usually the best ones that you can pick up. I like them a lot. I don't mind the hammer, but I have noticed that at the beginning it's not the best. You can actually change stuff later on. So let's play with what we have and let's move on. Remember, this is literally us starting. I'm gonna be showing a couple of regular runs and then I'll show you guys a powerful Unga Unga run that is what makes me think, hey, this is more an incremental than anything else. But hey, look at that, gambling machine, coins. Can we get another coin? Ho ho ho, one more. Hells no. Now this sword I like because it kind of like has that little mechanic in there where you can kind of like gamba for extra damage. Beautiful. And each weapon and item have a different mechanic. I'll discuss them in a second. I forgot to speak about them. Anyways, enemies right here, as you guys can see in this little corner right here where you see the 16, that is physical damage. At the bottom, they have something called magical damage. Physical damage has to go through your shields, whereas magical damage goes straight to your health. This is pretty much dead for him, almost. Shit. I messed up, but that's not enough to break through my shield. I don't have any healing over time, so that means that I lose my health on the battle, it stays like that. But your health will recover every single time that you finish a battle. Enemies have different patterns. Every turn their damage goes up. That means trying to farm some of them is not necessarily the best call. Dude, I swear to God, I was nailing those sword attacks before, and for some reason right now my focus is just out. Anyways, we got some money. This upgrade is insane, increasing our shield. This one is the best upgrade in the game, in my opinion, so far. But right now, shield is the way to go because this is useless to us. You can also buy a weapon and then sell something, or not sell but remove. But right now, it's not really worth it. Like, there's nothing here that I'm interested on. But good. We're probably gonna be losing this, so don't worry too much. This is Gamba Gamba. So remember, when it comes to Gamba Gamba, don't try to nail the little thingy. It's just not gonna happen. As you guys see, this guy's attacking twice. 9 for physical, gonna go through that shield, and then the 20 goes through my health. This is a battle of attrition right now because we don't have any passives. And I am not nailing those criticals. Look at that, boom, 61 health. Now it's gonna hit for 22. Oh boy, here it comes. Let's go. Two more attacks and it's GG's. Unless I manage to kill it before that. Oh boy. The shield, you would imagine that it only goes all the way to 100. Nope. It goes big time, big D to whatever. If I don't manage to kill him, I lose. And I lose right out of the get-go. Boom. Right there. Goodbye. Now, that was my bad. I could have nailed a little bit better some of the powers. It is what it is. But then, the moment that you change, you can increase your modifiers. This one here will allow me to increase an additional wheel, which is not bad, but usually you will go for something like this. So at this point, we're gonna show you guys this power. 10% every turn, that means 40% health every single turn that we're gonna be getting. There's other modifiers that are very, very powerful, reviving and things like that, but not in this version. Nothing else really matters. Two of these are powerful, but we're gonna start with this and then I'll show you guys more power. Now, something that I forgot, there's two areas in this showcase. As you guys can see here, I can show you right now in the right corner, massive blade up to 35 physical damage. It uses a skill check. That's kind of like what you guys were seeing, like the range. If I use a regular weapon, then it's gonna be different. So we're gonna go for the hammer. So you guys see how it behaves. It's gonna be very straightforward. I have to do nothing. Poison sounds powerful, but it is not so good in the current state of the game. Haven't seen any way to increase its power, and some enemies can remove it, which is not necessarily ideal. So let's go for hammer because it has a chance to stun. Plus it does, what, 10 plus 10 is 20, whereas this one only does 15. Of course, it's just a better version of the dagger, and it's just a little bit weaker than the blade. You upgrade this thing and this thing is insane. The reason why I always like taking the coin is because cash is actually very powerful. And something that I forgot to mention, a bunch of information. These die on the bottom right corner, they roll every single time there is an action. And if they kind of like fall on the same number, I can get bonuses from that. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go. That was beautiful, actually. That was absolutely beautiful. Can we get something similar for the coins? No. But look at that. Drop a bunch of coins, we get some extra. This is very powerful. Maximum health is what you want to go for now. Remember, every single turn you're gonna heal up for 40% of your maximum health. So guess what's gonna happen if you have a bunch of maximum health? They won't be able to kill you. That's why I'm saying you are going to die over and over and over again until you get this perk. Once you gain this perk, that's when you can start fighting back. And if you decide to like not fight back, I mean, that's your decision, yeah? You see that? Yep, not more. There is this perk, Life Steal. And you are like, why would I need more maximum health if there's Life Steal? Well, when an enemy is trying to hit you for 200 damage, then you need this thing. This one is kinda cool, this one over here. It kinda like gives you 1 to 4 coins. It's actually better than the regular coin, but we just don't have the money. Otherwise, the recommendation is to buy it and you can remove the coin later on. You have to have a minimum of 3 symbols to be able to play. The Hammer Goblin. Let's go, give me that money. And I'm just gonna take a 33, but we heal all of that back right away. 40% of 150, baby. Ooh, that was actually almost hot. And as you guys can see right now, you can like sit back and think a little bit more about your strategies. There's no strategy, just play. But our health is actually very, very chunky. And if you get chunky enough, you can get rid of your shields moving forward. Shields are very powerful though. Ah, there it is. Keep giving me all that cash. Hey, guys, can you guys do me something fantastic, please? No? It doesn't want to. As you guys also see, enemies can get stunned, but the stun works per hit. That means that if you only stun them once and they hit 3 times, this is 71 but it's divided by 3, so he's gonna hit 3 times, you cannot avoid some of that damage. And look at this, 71. I cannot heal that much, only 60. He's starting to scale big time. Very insane enemy. But that's okay. I need the money. And I go all the way back, almost. Let's go. And if he dies, you still get the benefit of the coins, so don't worry about it. I can buy this if I want to. I'm not interested in that. We definitely want more of this, and we definitely want more cash. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to beat this. Some of these are very powerful. It's like, does damage, use a skill check, and has a chance to stun. You can use some of those power-ups during the runs, but honestly speaking, you need a bunch of cash. Unless you have a good source of cash, there's no reason for that. I can see those being very powerful in the future though. See how much damage he's doing already? I am pretty sure after this we have a boss fight. I believe you have 4 enemies and then 1 boss in each section. Ooh, look at that. Boom, 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 baby. 100 shield. Go through that. Come on. Come on. Of course. Can I feel? Oh boy. 149. He's trying his best. That's fine. Nothing wrong. It's gonna take him like 5 business days to be able to get there. Absolutely unnecessary. After the first one, you could have given me a bunch of like hammer power and I would have killed the guy already. I'll take it if you're gonna give me more coins though. Maybe we will be able to beat a run without having to go for the super powerful upgrades that the game gives you. But as you guys can see, there is a slot here in the left and one in the right, which means that the game is pretty much expecting you to unlock them to be able to have the correct runs per se. Oh my god, the damage is kind of like scaling, no? I can heal that. Also, the relics that we have are very limited because of the version of the game, right? So if we manage to get to a point where there is way more relics, then it's a little bit harder to do something. So you guys can see I'm healing also more because I have 175 health. That's what I told you guys about scaling with the maximum health heals. Yep. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Yeah, never felt like Gamba Gamba? Best Gamba of your life. As long as you understand the game mechanics, you're good to go. This one is okay, but look at that. 10 cash to use it. Very expensive. I don't really like that. Gain 40 health, but it's very expensive too. This could be worth it in a life or death situation. I want that. I want this. This one would be okay. Like, for example, I don't want the shield. I want to rely exclusively on my health. Then I can buy this and I can remove the shield, or I can remove the coins. The problem with this is that it's okay. First boss, the Queen of Snakes. That's the first one that kills you. If I wasn't going for maximum health, I would only have 100. I would only heal for 40. She does 67. Takes them nothing to kill you. Almost impossible to defeat her in your first 6, 7, or 8 runs. Even right now, I might die. Because right now she hits for 75, I still heal it. But things are gonna start getting dicey very fast. Now she's gonna heal after this attack. If you go for poison build, this heal over here removes poison. Disgusting. Bro, my cash is piling up fast. Now I can already see why not going for the extra slots instead of having a bunch of money can get very dragging. These battles are taking forever. It's also because we haven't had the luck of like pulling any of the powers. As you guys can see, she's already at the 115. She's probably gonna kill me. I'm not scaling fast enough. She's doing a bunch of damage. She has no forgiveness for me and she's gonna heal now. So that's my opportunity to, I guess, build up some shield. Why not? Oh my god, yeah, I'm so dead. There's not a chance, not a single one. Goodbye. Oh, we stole her. Let's go. She only attacks once per turn. She doesn't have multi-hits, so that's perfect. That's why I like the hammer. Actually, my first victory on this game was because of the stuns. If it wasn't for the stuns, I would have 100% died. That's when I kind of discovered the power of the cash. Ooh, I'm dead. If I don't stun her or kill her, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, goodbye. No matter what strategy you follow, she will never forgive you. This game is brutal, but when you do this, baby, that's more power. And then do yourself a favor, hit those two and an extra in physical resistance, because why not? That's a 10%. That's awesome. New game. Things are gonna get spicy. I'm gonna show you guys my power, which is this thing and this two. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff going, but now this is full power, baby. Planes of Pain. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the pain, baby. Oh boy. Of course, you have to do 3 in a row to be able to like pull the cool stuff, but don't wanna kill him yet. Look at that, roll a 3, let's go, baby. Give me some extra cash for that. On the first couple of rounds, enemies don't do that much damage to you when you have some meta progression. So it's good if you can stall a little bit. You have a lot of shields, they will never kill you. Get a little bit of cash, get some stuff going. Of course, that is very boring, so might as well just get rid of him, yeah? 24 cash, baby. Max health, yes. Shield, yes. That is like the perfect case scenario. There is these two, but they cost money to use. Only 5 cash left. These are basic weapons. I don't care about any of them. Mothgul. What's up, buddy? Oh, that was bad on my end. Now, you guys remember when this guy used to do that magical damage? Guess what? I healed that back, bitch. It's gonna take you like it's literally gonna take him like 5 years before he's actually able to like defeat me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bye. Don't like the guy. Oh, look at that. An upgrade there? No. This would be very, very powerful. Maximum health keeps me alive. We can decide the rest. This one increases bonus like physical damage. That could be great. It's not really that needed. I'm just gonna, let him do his thing once again. Don't go too crazy. If you go too fast, the game will make you pay because you're not gonna be able to have money. There it is, just a 10 for a little bit of extra cash. You also have the chance to roll some beautiful dice. See that? The dice just keep spinning. So this game is all about gamba gamba. Gamba on your health, gamba on your money, gamba on the die, gamba on everything, bro. On the items that you get. Oh my god. Once again, don't play this game if you have gambling issues. That was a 0. That's disgusting. Alright, now we can get rid of him, I think. Yeah, just a little bit of extra cash. Bye. We can improve. Yes, this one is fantastic, by the way. Whenever like you land a critical, which is very easy with this weapon, it kind of like helps you, let's say, build, because you land a critical and it rerolls. So if you reroll something good, you attack again or you get something cool again. It's great. Nice. Now you guys are starting to see like my full-on focus on those powers. It's beautiful. Oh, come on. But that shield actually building up big time. This is why upgrading the shields also are very, very powerful. Because once you get them going, each one of them is giving me 30. Just imagine getting them to give you, I don't know, something in the lines of 50s, 60s. It's gonna take them a while before they can kill you. Remember, just hit on the bottom. I don't think there's any logic or any like focus on how to get more money or how to get more shield. I don't think it makes any difference. It's just gamba gamba. Now, the strategy relies on your relics and the weapons that you're using. Of course, with this weapon, some of the strategy relies on here. Are you gonna hit? Are you not gonna hit? Now that we have 12, I think we're gonna wait a little bit. That's perfect. Now we don't need to wait. Bye. Wait. Oh shit, I should have died because I don't think I had enough Fuck. Fuck. I messed up big time. So look at this, look at this. I could keep these coins, but they're not really giving me anything right now. The critical gives you times 6, the critical gives you times 3. That's okay. I can actually remove one card right now. See that? Perfect. Queen of Snakes. How many turns before she dies? Not that many. Bro, you said between 1 and 4. Dude, even the gamba those bags is against me right now. Let's go. Bro, okay, I understand. Calm down. I want the money, but I don't want to die. Not against this thing, okay? Give me. Oh, come on. Shit. Focus. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't crit twice. That's okay. Sometimes it happens. There is a healing. Shit. Okay, that's not so bad. We get some... Oh, come on. Let's go. But look at that. That's 90 protection. That's fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Ah! I wanted to show you guys, if possible, a super crit, but that's super hard. 38 gold, that's beautiful. More health, yes. More cash, yes. If we got something else in here, I would take it. This is fantastic now, 2 to 6 coins. The build up is great, and we go to the next area of the game. The Beggar King once commanded an army of thieves. He tells stories of the grand siege of the Citadel, Battle of Kun. Now the guards the cemetery gates, smoking cigarettes and counting the moons. The Black Cemetery, baby. Now we get Big Dick Buster right there. Oh, baby. You don't want to mess with that one. Once again, name Big Dick Buster for a reason. Look at the damage that he's doing per turn. Just pay attention to it for 1 second. 5. I told you guys, Big Dick Buster for a reason. Ooh, let's go. Roll 3. Yeah, it gives you cash whenever you do that. There was an insane run that I had while I was playing that it just gave me so much money. Like everything was just perfect gamba. Wish I would have been recording so I can have a short about it because it would have been incredible, but it is what it is. Yes, more of this. This weapon sucks because it uses a skill check, okay? Here's the thing, based on what I've seen. There's different types of skill checks. The one that you see on this one, that is like the little line. This one here has like some sort of like targeting that I hate, which is why we're not gonna go for it. And everything else sucks, so I'm gonna go for this. At this point, this thing is giving me 40 shield. That's insane. We have a bunch of cash. Snatcher. Bunch of shield right off the get-go. Reminds me of a creature of Fear and Hunger. You're not ready for that game. I promise y'all. Let's go. Beautiful. Now, if we can get a relic that costs money for the final boss, that would be incredible. Oh my god, we were so close. Super close. There's one more battle still. These two together, I cannot afford them, but the maximum health, once again, is the way to go. What is this? All symbols will be executed 2 times next turn. That's okay. Give me that. Do I want to buy something? No, not really. Once again, you could get rid of something in here, but I think I'm fine. I want a relic for next turn. I could increase my maximum damage. I will. So if we can survive this thing that does a buttload of damage, then we have to, you guys will see why maximum health is the way to go. There you go. Now, what I like about the swords is that they rely on my skill to be able to see the things. I think in general it does more damage than anything else, which I like a lot. Let's go. See that? 62. Not gonna touch me, not gonna do anything. Fantastic. That's the power of actually having so many slots. It's incredible. And like I said, because we're leveling up my shields and things like that, he can't go through it. I wanted the money. Can we get the money? I really want some money right now. If possible. Daggers? No. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, sure. This is gonna be very fast. I wasn't expecting for this battle. Once again, these battles go very quick. There's no money. Let's go. 629 shields. Do you guys really think that this guy's gonna stop me? Give me all that money, thank you. Shit. Come on. Oh, fuck. He's dead. Next turn, he's dead. I really wanted the cash. Give me the cash. Give me the cash. Let's go. No! I wanted all that cash for myself. I guess it doesn't matter. At this point, more health is insane, more shield is crazy. There's nothing that I can do. I like the money. Grants 50% attack bonus. I like this. So I'm buying this and I'm buying this. At this point, we have no cash left, but we have so much healing regen. And if we manage to nail any oh boy, there's one more guy. I thought it was gonna be the big boss. I think the big boss got tired of me killing it, and he just gave up. Maybe. See, we can actually start using some of the powers right here, which is great. It's like, it's fine. 65. Oh my! Ooh, okay, that's just a double hit, but that was not 65 times 2. That's fine. Goodbye. 33 cash. Not so bad. Maximum health again. I can get some vampirism, which is great. I think at this point, the maximum health is just insane. I wouldn't mind taking the shield one more time. Gives me 50 shields, only have 16 left. At that point, This could be good, not too interested in that. Buying the health regen because it's great, and then there's no point on doing anything else because everything is upgraded. We can actually play with what we have. That's the final boss. 570 health, 146 damage first turn. Go ahead and try to kill that thing without having any shields or anything. I told you guys that. The computing on those great swords is insane. Okay, maybe not like that. Whew, 180. Give me this. Next turn is GG's, baby. Can we? Ooh, can we max it out? No, I wanted a crit to end it. It is what it is. It is fine. So, just like I said, I think that this game is absolutely addictive, it's incredible. We would have done a boatload of damage no matter what. But you guys understand what I mean when I say that it feels like an incremental at some point, because you start and you just get destroyed. No matter what you do, you will die. You cannot outscale enemies. But then once you start getting the perks, that's when you start killing everything. It's like, and it's a no-brainer, you just click a button. I just love the Great Sword because it does a boatload of damage. Anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about this game. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.